It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will. Take over
at their own 23-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. He's going to test this secondary right away. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Facial Chutin. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Hey, run.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Chutin. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 2.
23. Hey, Soko, tonight. Here we go, tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
13, Luke. Go, let's go. 11.
Lawrence to throw for it on fourth down. That's brought in, and he will score. Brian Thomas, touchdown Jaguars.
I'll tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive on fourth down, and then there's being really aggressive on fourth down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame them.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Britton Covey now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down, 23-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. He's got his man. It's Smith. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley has no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and
Hurts again.
at the 49-yard line.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. So they're going to take over at their own 8-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Right back to Tipton. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's
Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. A great connection now. Going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
6-yard gain on the play. And the Jaguars first down. It's a gain of 56 yards. And the Jaguars.
Lawrence is going to give it to Tipton. Space to run inside the 20. And he's in. Facial Tipton. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Jaguars.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
And Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Check smash. Check smash. Let's go. Steady.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Field push ahead to the 21. This time it's the veteran Eric Armstead on the tackle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 14 on the pickup. First down, Philadelphia.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
At the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up third
So
and
they'll
2.
talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Here's 3rd and 2.
Great. Set. All right, anyway, hey, easy. 63, bad. Yeti. No touch.
He's got a tight end, Duaita to the left. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First time they've whooped his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard
63.
line.
Trimmer. Alpha. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open receiver is Dotson. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
At the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Great. No touch.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Brings up third and 7.
On third down, here's Hurts. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Hey.
On first down, they'll go with Tootin. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Sink right. Go. Here we go.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field. And
again, so no pressure at all. Jalen Carter, nobody on the edge. That's just so stupid. A fucking man coverage.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
No touch. Hey. No touch.
Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Come on.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Hurts. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Miami. Carla Vieni. Delta.
To throw is Hurts. That one caught by Smith. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
At the 40-yard line.
King, Phil King. Great. Set. Delta.
And that's going to wind up incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players, and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Carla Vieni. Vieni. Delta.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A gain of 10. Move the sticks again. Another first down.
First down.
Here's a designed run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not... any team in the NFL wants to play. We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Great job. Hey, Soko, it's hot. 13 move. 11. Go. Hey, kill. Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
Easy.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
And it's 2.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and inches.
Hey. 11, son.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
From his end zone, it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there's a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You ever tried to step on my suede shoes? Top gun, shut down your front like Tom Cruise. Please, let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, bring it way down to my shoes.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe something taken from me. Life's gotta always be missing me.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
63.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. He connects downfield to Dotson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Go Silver, ready?
To the end zone, it's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. He's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Second and 9.
Gun.
Lawrence now on second down. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
22 yards.
That pass play good for 22. First down, Jacksonville.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Now Kid running right. It is Chichi. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 40-yard line.
11. Silver.
Second down, Lawrence. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Brenton Strange was his intended target, and it'll be third down.
been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 32 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
13, Luke. 30 left.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Rolling right. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. On the coverage, excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Go, let's go. Here we go.
Lawrence. To the right side, hauled in by Miles. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Now they operate from back at the 9, and it's third down and goal.
Sink right.
Here's Lawrence. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal. So it is fourth down. That'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. This about as short as you can get. Little's kick is good. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Great, check. On anyone, yeah? Hey, easy, 63, bang. Delta.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
Tiger swamp. Man. 63.
Third down. Here's Hurts out of the gun. That's complete. Tight end got it. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down. First and 10.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. They'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Eagles, first down.
Quick throw, the RPO to Goddard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
10 more yards.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard
Hurts will
line.
try it again. Forced out wide. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
It's second and 21 at the Jaguars' 49-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Go Silver, ready? Delta.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
Well, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a 1st down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready.
We are looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. And even if you close your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Philadelphia Eagles.
I still find it amazing that you don't miss any tackle. You get every blocking angle. That shit's so funny. 3-man line. That shit's fucking hilarious. That nigga fucking blew up the run.
Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And
Like, that shit, no skill, bro. Just nigga in a fucking quarter defense. Nobody's coming off the block. No, what the fucking AI?
right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Lawrence starting with a throw. Man downfield, and Myers has it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Tomato. Smash! Alert! Alert! Silver.
First carry now. This is Bashal 2. Rob flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Gain on the play. Second and 10.
Second down, give to 2. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Offense in the hurry up here.
9-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, here's Tootin. He is not going to be able to reach that marker. Got it close, but it sets up 4th and less than a yard now.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
On the red. Soka, hot. Great job.
Play clock winding down. Coach Liam Cohen's going to signal for a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
23, 30.
Here's Tootin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
Gain of 4 yards. And the Jaguars.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Catch is made down the right sideline. Got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
30 left.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Hey, Soko, 11. Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal coming up.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Easy.
1st and goal. Here's Tootin. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next.
This Jacoby Myers nigga warping into these routes is hilarious. There's no, what kind of fucking speed versus nigga getting out of routes, bro? Nigga gonna have no abilities. Fuck out of here with the gay shit, bro.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, Britton Covey. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Right to the air. It's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Look at that power. Deep left side. Big gain downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
36 yards. And the Eagles first down. A gain of 36 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. One man downfield, and Goddard has it. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 31 yards.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. For the offense, you got to love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Tootin now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Here's the 24. Go, go. Go, go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Hauled in by Myers. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. A dose of the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Hey, tomato, tomato. 30 left. Here we go.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
Well, we've been here once before already, Kate, and they converted on that 4th down. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him to try it again, but from this spot, I think most coaches would just punt it away.
Running money up to a whole nother level. Don't know no better. When I got rich and deep down. Bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Go, go. 11. Turn. They say, sink right. Here we go.
Back to the air, Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. That one connects. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead on the first play of the drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Jaguars 7.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Thomas on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Hand off to Duaita. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy. Route.
Lawrence working from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hey, kill. Hey, I'm going. 11. Silver.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Pass caught. It's Hunter. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, think right open.
Duaita gets it from the gun. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at 3rd and very long.
Hey, Ginger, attack. Think right. Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes, they so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Fourth down, here's Lawrence. Forced out to his right. Now we let it go deep for the right sideline. And a surprising fourth down. Does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. So first down from the 41.
Is a turnover on downs.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Looking quickly here.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now a 2nd and 6.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Going deep here for the end zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And the Jaguars get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
The 2nd down pass.
Well, he didn't like what he saw from the pocket, Brock, so he kicked it outright. Coverage did a great job, though, never letting up, and they were there to pick him off.
Yeah, as a QB, you're just trying to buy a little time, break that defense down, but you know how you could tell a well-coached defense? When that QB rolls right, the coverage rolls right with him, flows right with him. So whether he threw it from the pocket or near the sideline in that case, I think we were in store for a similar result.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 15-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Wanted to get it to Thomas, but it's intercepted. Andrew Makuba makes the play.
Intercepted by the Eagles. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for the Eagles. First down.
First down, and they go right back to it. Free inside the 30. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Cut near the goal line. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Thomas on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
On the red. Silver.
On the gig, it's Stewart. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Zach Vaughn with the tackle. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
30 left. Hey, Ron. Go. Hey, Soko. High. Go. Here we go.
Lawrence to throw it. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
11. Go. Let's go.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everbank. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Think right over. Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger, attack.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Soka, hot.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, go. Son, this is hot. Here we go.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars making a one-score game before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Sent to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
63.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down. Hurts to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's go. Trim it. Tiger Hornet. Hey, easy, fix it.
On first down, Hurts has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him around in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First down, a run with Barkley. Keeps on moving into the red zone. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Tootin now on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, run. Here we go.
Now it's Lawrence. He finds Hunter downfield. At the 20. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Rock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Covey now to return this. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
No touch that. No touch.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense to the line fast. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, looks like. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Six yards to go here. It's third down.
Great. Go Silver, right?
They'll air it out on third. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
63. Kyle Leviani. No touch.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense to the line for second down.
No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taking a chance to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. A massive shot towards the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Here's Thomas on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Shipley now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Third quarter's going to start with the run by Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
And an Eagles first down.
Barkley trying this up the gut. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Put down by Caleb Ransom. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
42. Jaguars 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Tootin now on the return. And And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Down the middle, deep shot. Big gain downfield. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from your secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
30 left. Think right open. Open. Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And a big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings them to 1st and goal. Tootin punches it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars start the second half with some needed points. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Little tacks on an extra point. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Covey now to return this. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
180.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He finds Dotson left side. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted! That is Caleb Ransall. And the Jaguars bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Go, let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That one's cut along the left sideline. They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Once with it on 1st. Has it at the 7. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
26 yards.
Let's go.
Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Kill.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
From the red zone now. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Hey, run. Son, they said it's hunt. 11. Sink right. 30 left. 11, ag X. There we go.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's
I swear to God, this AI shit you be doing, niggas in man. What the fuck? Nobody reacts to the ball, bro.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Shipley now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Fits it through the middle. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hurts on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Now he's past the 25. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And an Eagle 1st down.
63.
From the red zone on 1st. On the move, headed right. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Elliott connects there. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Line up the design keeper. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott all set for the kickoff. Here's Thomas on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion, Lion. Go, let's go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
From the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey, kill.
Now it's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Completed to his running back. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. And goes to the hurry up here. Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, Rob. Go. Hey.
Back to the air, Lawrence. That one connects. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars now within 1 score in the 4th. 3 touchdown catches in 1 game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
63. Hey, 73.
Finds him over the middle. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. Looking quickly here. Here's a design run. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Phil King. Miami. Delta.
Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st down.
On 1st down, Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Up the middle, and somebody blocked it. And he's thrown down. It was a long shot after the block anyway, and they're unable to add anything on top of that touchdown.
I could feel the anger all the way up here, Kate. They did not like giving up the big play, the lengthy touchdown. And they decided to release a little bit of that frustration via the special teams. That juice, that energy, you could feel it overwhelmed there and led to the block.
And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Go, go, let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. Lawrence goes into a slide before that hit can arrive, but enough for a first down.
Take right open.
Offense to the line fast.
Jaguars, first down.
11, Agate.
First and 10 at the 35.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Finds Hunter downfield. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45.
It's a gain
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Jaguars, first and 10.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Eagles will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
Obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
No question they wanted a big play to begin their drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play, not the way they wished for it. Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there after watching their opponent celebrate in the end zone.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Jaguars get it back to within 6. Quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He's throwing deep to the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Offense in a hurry up here. First down throwing for Hurts. They did it! He made the interception! Greg Newsome has it!
Not just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for him. We've got first and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
That one's cut along the left sideline. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey, kill! Hey, run!
Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. So it's 2nd down coming up. Went way outside there, trying to work that sideline, Brock. But by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time there was no reward. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Gun. Hey, easy. Ralph. Sink right.
Throwing now. That's cut for the 1st. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
30 left.
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. It's inside the 10, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars find a way to tie it late. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Shipley now to return. Trying to break a return. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Oh, close call there.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner, because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
He finds Dotson left side. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Now Barkley. Giving the couple on that carry. 2nd down coming up. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars make the play that should win them this game. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Hey.
Tootin on 1st and 10. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Hey, Lion! Hey, Soko, go, let's go! Here we go.
They're going to pass it here. It connects down the sideline. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. 1st and 10 from the 43.
First down.
11.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Inside give here for Duaita. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run. Brings up 2nd down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Etienne again. They go to him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up 4th down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
But somebody gotta do it. Come on, foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the 2nd half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like
It's so funny seeing your team do some ridiculous shit. Them niggas don't drop a pass. AI cover everything. There's no way highballing get you some bullshit like they do. Whatever. Niggas beat, but can drop back 30 yards and catch everything.
Built on the side of the old Gator Bowl and incorporating a few pieces of that former stadium in its design, this is Everbank Stadium. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Up next, it's our main event between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I'm very confused on how the fuck I'm not picking nothing. But your AI can undercut every fucking thing.
Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off from Jacksonville. LaQuint Allen to return this. And he takes the return out of bounds.
Nigga don't fumble. The nigga don't miss tackles. Like, bro, come on, man. Saquon don't break tackles.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route, safe right. Choke, hot. Hey, kill.
Horn's going to throw straight away here. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Andrew Makuba makes the play. And the Eagles are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. This play's a design run. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line. Go!
Design quarterback run here. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Tiger swamp.
He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points.
Philadelphia.
All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Thomas on the return. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's carry now. This is Bashal Tutin. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Hey, 11, Agate. Hey, Ginger.
Once with it on 1st. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutin. He gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 48-yard line.
Lawrence working from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Eagles take over at the 30. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Hurts on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
63.
Hurts now from the gun. Sends this to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Thomas on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, lock, think right. Done.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Hey, Ginger. Zach, go.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Gun. 11.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Pass caught. It's Hunter. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
27 yards. And the Jaguars.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So second down coming up.
Let's go. 11. Go. Hey, easy.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Look at that power, deep left side. Catch is made in close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Tootin has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up second and goal.
Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on second and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. Third and goal, defense flooding the field with DBs.
Hey, go. Here we go.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Fields this one at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Brings up second and 1. At the Jaguars' 46-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Chased out to his right. He finds Brown right side. And he goes out a little short of the 40. So first down from the 41. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He's throwing deep to the left side. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their early lead to 13. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. And we haven't even reached the end of one, and already that's the third time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be having than this. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Thomas on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
23, 11, 11. Hey, tomato, tomato. Done. Hey, kill. Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He finds Hunter downfield. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40. Looking quickly here.
And the Jaguars first down.
11.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Jaguars first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
13 loop, 30 left. Go, let's go. Here we go.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. It's second and goal. This our last play of the quarter.
Hey, think right. Hey, son. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Back to the air, Lawrence. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars lower the deficit to a single possession. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 21-14 our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing here, Hurts. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for Eagles. First down.
First down throwing for Hurts. Has a man. It's Brown. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Thrown all the way to the end zone here. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 13-point lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked! And the Jaguars grab it!
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel it, the whole sideline.
This shit cheap, bro. There's no way he's blocking that shit, bro. There's no fucking way.
And you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is. So making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. Lisa 24. 13, Luke. Son, go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, 11. Hey, Soko.
Lawrence looking to throw. That's dropped underneath to Oop. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
That's good for a Jaguars. First down.
Let's go. Soko,
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Lawrence working from the gun. Look at that power, deep left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
All right, let's go. 11. Think right open. Done.
Thrown again. Here's Lawrence. He's trying to go deep again. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
1st down throw, Lawrence. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the...
Oh, my God. It's whack-ass game, bro. Nigga got a running back doing amazing shit. Nobody can cover that. Fuck out of here, man. Knock this shit down.
And the Jaguars get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Offense to the line fast. On 1st down, Hurts. Forced out to his right. Throws this one deep down the right side. He's got it down the sideline. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles go up by 12. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Looking to tack on 2 more. The Eagles and Hurts to the line.
Here we go.
Line up the design keeper. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
You thought they were going to throw it, didn't you, Kate?
Could you tell? I did. I thought for a moment they might have been setting up to throw, but they stick to the ground. They run it in for 2.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building, because there's all these pretty pass plays, all these creative designs, but don't ever get away from the simplest form of football, and that's running it right down your opponent's throat.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Thomas on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
On red. Hey, kill. Think right open.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Has it downfield, working the left. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
17 yards. That's good for the Jaguars. First down.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Yards on the play. That's
Think right.
another Jaguars first down. 1st and 10.
Going on 1st down. Lawrence taking a deep shot here. They connect on the deep shot. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 40.
Working quickly here.
11.
Jaguars first down. 1st and goal
30
at the
left.
7-yard line.
11.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Right, let's go. 30 left. Silver.
Hand off to Tootin. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Think right open. 11.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Hey, 13, Lou. Go.
Lawrence throwing here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Hey, go. 11. 30 left.
Here we go on 4th. Lawrence escapes the pocket. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. And he can't do it himself. He's stopped behind the line. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he gets this down near the 30.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
It's a gain of 65 yards. First down, Eagles.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He finds Dotson left side. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Call up Yeti. Hey.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 20.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
The 3-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Great. Shot. All right, anyway,
Barkley has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's a design run. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They've been kept out so far. Need to find a couple more yards here on 3rd and goal. They're going to try to run it in. Barkley. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 4th and goal.
Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This only a chip shot from the right half. Elliott connects there. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. One last play before the break.
11. Hey, Ron. Hey, tomatoes.
Looking to throw. Finds Hunter downfield. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. The throw right side, come by Goddard. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for the Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First down throwing for Hurts. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He'd been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
yards on the play. And the Eagles.
They'll go for the gun with Barkley. Rolling into enemy territory. And he has this down to the 34. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the Jaguars will get it back with a long field ahead.
So on he picks that from the outside on a man. Fuck out of here, bro. This game's so stupid, man.
The field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Now you want to laugh?
You mix it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars start the second half with some needed points. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. On his little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 10.
38. Jaguars 28. Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Yep, another grab for Goddard. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Running is Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Hurts. That's cut with Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Looking quickly here.
And an Eagles first down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Philadelphia.
73. Crowd love Yeti.
Hurts on 1st down. We should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down. To the ground with Barkley. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Eagles first down. 26-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. He rolls to his right. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 16-point ball game. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
And quarterback run here. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Thomas on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, I'm gun. 11. Hey, lock.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Flush down out to his left. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Jaguars, 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And that's good for a new set of downs. Offense to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
13, Luke.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Lawrence working from the gun. Check down goes to Tootin. Running in the red zone. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
It's a gain of 32 yards.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Let's go.
1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Hey, kill.
From the red zone on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real stick and stay tight and force the throw away.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal. Tootin gets it from the gun. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Working quickly here.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. He's got it. He gets a made on a good play there and also makes this decision time 4th and short.
It's a gain of 8.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal.
Hey, 11, Agate. Hey, Ginger, sink right. Hot.
Desperation time here. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for 1 more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal. Finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Jaguars 34. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. His return starts at the 5. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he He's going to be brought down here at the 42. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for the Eagles. First down.
First down, and they go right back to it. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Hurts looking to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. That is Caleb Branshaw.
The second down pass.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Hey, 11. Son. Take right open.
First down throw, Lawrence. Going deep here for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Hey, kill. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Once again here, second and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Eagles return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. That is Caleb Branshaw.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, with a whole lot of excitement in between.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Kicked out by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles are going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Let's get to that wide complete. And he's brought down at the line. And goes to the hurry up here. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and 1 more ties the record. They can attack on 2 more. The Eagles and Hurts to the line.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
73.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Now from the 7-yard line, after that penalty, Brock, they are still going to try for 2. Hurts looking to throw. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, the penalty did not deter them. They go from 7 yards out and still convert for 2.
And you know what it was about, Kate? Do you know what that was about?
I don't.
It was about execution. It wasn't about, oh, I got more of the playbook opened up because I got a penalty. No, give me that play from the 3 because you have more run-pass options. You set yourself back. It means heightened execution. That's what got them the 2-point conversion.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Thomas on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He connects down the sideline. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Oh no, they get him yet again. invested in this game.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Working inside the red zone. Caught by Dotson on the slant. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Looking quickly here. On second down, here's Barkley. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for Eagles.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. All right, so defensively, you've seen 2 throws now, and you turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, with that score right there, Brock, he has reached one of the pinnacles of playing quarterback here in the NFL. The most touchdown passes in a single game.
And I can promise you, after this game, he's going to do... I remember Peyton and Marvin having the back and forth after breaking records. Neither of them wanted the ball because they knew it took all of them. And I promise you, after the game at the podium, he'll say the same thing today. It's his name in the record book, but this is an offensive explosion for a day.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Thomas on the return. Fights his way through a tackle. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron. Check.
On the give, it's Tootin. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Offense up to the line fast.
On the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. Here we go. 2nd and 8.
2nd down give to Tootin. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. The Eagles go dime for this 3rd down call.
Red on red. Side. Go. 11. Go.
3rd and long for him here. That finds Hunter downfield. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for... Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. LaQuint Allen to return this. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, I'm gun. On red. Hey, kill. Take right open.
One's going to throw straight away here. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Hurts comes out throwing. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Case, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. They're going to be set up with first and goal after that INT. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Go, let's go. Hey, I'm gun. 13, Luke. Sink right. Hot.
Now Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Go. Hey, danger, tight. Take right open. Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Hey, Jupiter. Go. 30 left. 11, Agate. 11. Here we go.
Here he goes, third and long. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Jaguars take a
Nigga throwing in double coverage, bro. This so fucking lame, bro. This shit so fucking.
Sure their opponents have recovered from that first touchdown.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
They're into the end zone again.
Now, I call this a flurry right here. Just a
nigga throwing in double coverage.
And just punching and counter-punching. You're not going to win a game in less than a minute, but you can sure set the table for success.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Offense to the line fast. Hurts now from the gun. To the sideline, that's got it. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. First down from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Drawing up the design keeper. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down.
63.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hurts on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. That's caught with Saquon Barkley. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a one-score game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Going after it, added on by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
The first carry now for the rookie out of Virginia Tech. And he's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 5 here. 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hey, Soko, behind. Safe right.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Tried to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. Cooper to Gene, need to pick it up. Will be just yards from a touchdown as they take over inside the 5. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
This right here, Kate, well, this is a performance of the modern-day running back. A touchdown on the ground, a touchdown through the air, and in just the first quarter, making a massive impact on the game.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. They send this away. Here's Thomas on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
26-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Newton. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Here we go.
Offense in a hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll go again here with Newton. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. Working quickly here. On 3rd down, here's Newton. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Take right open.
Here we go on 4th. Lawrence. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going to run foot. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. We're all knotted up at 14. We'll return to the link right after this. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down.
Hey, kill. 13, Luke.
Lawrence working from the gun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Hey, go. Hey, go. Let's go. 11. Street. 11, Agate. Take right open.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. All right, 3rd and 15 now following that delay of game.
Hey, I'm gun. 11.
Now it's Lawrence. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Kill.
Jaguars, first down.
13, Luke.
A gain of 31 yards.
In the red zone on first. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Sink right. Go.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Little knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. And goes to the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Let's get to that wide complete. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
Brings
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Run play only gets back to the line, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped right at the line. No gain.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
All set to go now from the 35. First down throwing for Hurts. This is a heater going deep. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's loaded another one up. This is caught inside the 15. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Here's a design run. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Thomas on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Lawrence to throw it. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
That's good for the Jaguars. First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here. Lawrence throwing here. Gets this one to Myers. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
And the Jaguars first down.
11.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
13, move. Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko, son. Hey, I'm gun. 11,
knocks it free, incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Go, let's go.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Chased out to his right. Taking a chance to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Eagles will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. That is Caleb Ransom. They're going to be set up with first and goal after that INT.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Inside give here for Tootin. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Sink right open. Sink right. Silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he has the catch. It's both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead just before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it. He whiffs on the extra points. No good. So keep this a 2-point ball game. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Options are open here. It's second and inches. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Running down the left side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
On first down, Hurts. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Elliott connects there, and they've taken back the lead. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Returnable from the 1. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard
line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Hurts now from the gun. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's good for the Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the 36.
Now pressure coming. He finds Dotson left side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
63.
Barkley gets it on third down. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard gain. And the Eagles first down.
It's on first down. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Gain of 26 yards there. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Oh no, they get him yet again. Greg Newsome has it. There he goes, right sideline. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes
Press the
or his
phone
feet.
down button.
Interception on the
Damn.
previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Liam Cohen keeping his kicker on the sidelines here. They're going for 2.
Nigga, AI catch everything.
Hey, Lion.
Oh.
They'll try to run it in. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
Of course.
All right, partner, it's only 1 extra point on the scoreboard, but come on. If you're the team who just turned it over, how much worse is it seeing them add on 2 there instead of just the extra point?
Oh, it stings. I don't think there's any question about it, because not only do you not execute offensively, your defense doesn't do it either. So you kind of just smack them both right in the face, and yeah, that one hurts a little bit more.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looked like an eagle flew in and was first to the football. They're retaining possession.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 19-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And
So I can't even make a play for the fucking ball? Get the fuck out of here, man. Don't fuck with me. So I can't even jump for the
Well,
ball.
depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock.
Oh, well, man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
I go quick hide.
Open downfield, got it! You mix it in for the Jacksonville touchdown! The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown! His 3rd through the air this game. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Bigsby with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Good, set. That's nine. Kyle up, Yeti.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Well, right side, caught by Smith. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Good, set. What up?
They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Hand off to Tootin. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. After a man jumps, they come up 2nd and 5 to go.
Hey, 30 left.
Lawrence working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
Almost 13 yards.
Take right. Take right open.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it and knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Trying on 4th down, it's Lawrence. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, yeah, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Again, 12 yards. And an Eagles.
First down throwing for Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
63.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Get it. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Thomas on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face 2nd down.
24. 11.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown.
Let's go.
Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. And downfield, and Myers has it. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line.
It's a gain of 29. That's good for the Jaguars. First down.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Jaguars
42-yard
football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on to it for one final quarter. First down from the 42.
11, Agate. On 13, Luke. Hey, Soko.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Take right open. 11. Here we go.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Forced out to his right. He can run it. Escapes the defender. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Jaguars have a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on first down. And goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 4. It's now
let's go.
6.
Lawrence throwing here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Great job. Silver. Sink right. 11.
They go play action. Lawrence. Flush down out to his left. And he can escape no longer. They roll him over and bring him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Hey, let's go. Hey, I'm gun. 30 left.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. Has room into the secondary. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Hey, go. Son. Go.
Now it's 2. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, Jupiter. Decent 20.
That's not the way you want to go. Wrong way there. The push sends him backwards to the 6. We'll get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout. So the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Take right open. Here we go.
Working now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd and goal.
Focus, huh? 11. Go, let's go. Sink right.
He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown.
Again, I don't know. Like I said, your AI do everything you want him to do. Why I got to fucking contain on?
A good, creative quarterback, one that can stand to play.
And nobody can tackle fucking Trevor Lawrence.
On his little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Covey now to return this. This makes it up to the 25.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Fucking Rick.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
No touch, no touch.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. He manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Looking quickly here.
63.
Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles, 14 points back. No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's first and 10. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Hey, easy, 63. Time up, yes.
First down.
73.
First and 10 at the
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He finds Dotson left side. And this one doesn't go far. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
No touch.
It's Hurts once again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete. It was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Go sit. Anyway,
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And the distance, but no good. It finds that left upright. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
Maybe I'm projected here, Kate, but those seem to be the toughest misses. Whether you're in the stadium, watching it online, you're watching it on TV, you're seeing the kick is online, you're watching at field level as a player and everything looks good. But unfortunately, it just falls short.
Lewis Slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6. Try to set this up quick.
2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Taking a shot deep here. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 4.
Tootin gets it from the gun. Has the Jaguar first down, Brock. They can run out the clock on this one. Offense in the hurry up here.
Let's go. Jaguars. First down.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's trying to push the field. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars have likely locked up the win right there.
Touchdown.
So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback after the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Silver. No touch, that.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Hurts trying to get on second down. Trying to push deep downfield. That's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
Greg Newsom on the coverage defensively.
Air it out on third. On the move, headed right. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
Okay, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this fourth down. Desperation time here. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. What a play on fourth down. Give him the first after a gain of 27.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hurts yet again. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And he fakes the spike. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of
Bro, this guy, fuck this shit, man.
Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying
this shit. You fucking didn't spike the ball.
Really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side.
What the fuck?
Better clip than the other. That was the difference.